Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. Now, in the last episode we had taken on Bee and defeated her, getting ourselves the fighting badge. We also had learned that Bede has decided to destroy a monument of Galar's history, and ended up getting himself disqualified from the gym challenge. Though I imagine we're going to see him later. But now it's time for us to head on to Ballonlea, and to head off for our next gym badge. But, right before I actually head off to the route, there is one thing I want to get out of the way. I added two new members to the team, Golett and Riolu. I got them trained up so they could be around the same level as the rest of the team, so I got them both to level 36. The reason I added these two is because I was looking for more Pokemon to add that would be helpful to getting us closer to what we need for like a full party of a team. If you guys want to have me swap them out for other Pokemon that you think will be better for the team, that'd be a good idea. Now, I went with Golett because he has both the ground and ghost type, which I think will definitely be helpful. While Skater may be a rock and fire type, I'm going to be using him for mainly fire type moves, and rock, at least in my opinion, isn't that amazing when it comes down to it. So I decided to go with Golett because it was a good idea to kind of help out. To be fair, though, I'm kind of questioning how well this Golett will turn out because I've never used Golett before. So, I gave it the soft sand, but I didn't even realize its ability. That's an idiot move for me. But these are the moves it currently has. Originally it had Curse, and I can't remember what its other move was, so that's kind of on me. But when it was leveling up, it learned Mega Punch, and I taught it Shadow Ball to kind of help out with getting some extra stuff. And Riolu I also caught because Riolu becomes a fighting and steel type, and I know that Corvisquire will eventually become a dual steel type as well with being flying steel, so that is kind of going to mess up my team very slightly, having two Pokemon weak to fire types. But I don't imagine that holding me back too much, because while Riolu will evolve into a steel type as well as Corvisquire, I do know one thing is, because I've used Riolu many times, is that he's got a ton of different moves for coverage that'll definitely come in handy between fighting, psychic, ghost, ground, and, well, I can't really think of other ones, but I know he can learn like electric type moves with thunder punch, fire type moves with fire punch, ice moves, you know, really good steel type moves like flash cannon and whatnot. So there's definitely a lot of stuff. And also, shut up, phone. Every time, I never get notifications unless I'm recording. That's always what ends up happening. But anyway, pretty much everything is set up so that way my team can be built out to kind of help out. I also made sure to catch Riolu that had inner focus, because the Pokemon won't flinch in battle, which is much better than Steadfast, where you just kind of get a speed raise. It only took like 2 captures to get it, but I definitely recommend, if you're going to get a Riolu, go for Inner Focus, because Steadfast, while it's useful, is... Whoa. What are those Pokemon? Can I go up there? Come back. Was one waiting right here. Hello? What? Wait, what are you? Why do you look very weird? Countered an Impidimp. Well, that's a little bit strange. It's got Frisk. Found the soft sand that I can't use. Well, let's see. I think this might be a fairy and dark type. And that hurt a lot. So Shadow Ball being, if it's a fairy type, probably won't do anything. Yeah, probably should run. Okay, cool. That's definitely weird. Where am I supposed to even go? Well, I guess that being having the path... Oh wait, no, the path's not cut off. Huh. Okay, there's some trainers coming up. Big Brute. An item to be held by a Pokemon. It boosts the amount of HP used, restores from HP stealing moves. Well, isn't that very useful? If I use those moves. Oh hey, we have a team over here. Snore. Well, that would be helpful if I had Rest, but it's not really. Kind of curious what's also the other way? Because I don't really know what I should be looking for right now. So I'm kind of just curious if I could find anything. That is a chef. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much of bag of bright powder. Huh. Well, I guess we might as well take on the trainer, because why not? Are you looking for mushrooms? They give off light when you touch them. Well, yeah, I already kind of learned that. Cook Derek has challenged us to a battle. And he's got a milcery. This, and I think its evolution, what was his name? Al Creamy? Okay, I should probably switch, because I need, like... I have nothing to fight this thing. Okay, we're gonna go with Intellion. Mostly because I've got nothing for fairy types at the moment, because Corvusquire still can learn Steel Wing, and I don't have a poison type on my team. So, slight problem. Also realizing because of this, until I get them evolved, I'm not gonna have anything that can... What's the word? I guess really counter or have like super effective move. Well, super effective moves is going to be one thing, obviously, because I don't have flash cannon and stuff like that. And even then, Lucario doesn't learn that naturally. So that'll be a slight problem. Shinotic. What was that? Grass and Fairy? Were you Grass and Fairy or were you Poison and Fairy? That's what I want to know. I don't think it's Poison and Fairy, because then it probably wouldn't have too many weaknesses, but I can't remember exactly what you are. Nope, you're Grass and Fairy. Astonish, that's going to do nothing because it's a ghost type move, isn't it? Snipe Shot's going to take at least 3 hits. Let me use U-turn to try and just get out. Because then we can send in Skater to try and do some more damage to him. Giga Drain, that's going to do... Actually, that doesn't do neutral damage. Because of my part rock type. Flame Charge should be able to knock this thing out. There we go. Now we just have to worry about whatever the heck his third Pokemon is. So what do you got for me? Oh, hey, good. Cool, we got a bunch of level ups. Skater's now level 37, Intellion level 37, and Corvusquire level 38. Getting some power. Sinistea. Okay, I'm gonna switch to... I'm gonna go into Golett, because Golett does have ghost type moves when I know Sinistea is a ghost type. So we're gonna be dealing super effective damage back and forth depending on the move it has. And even then, Golett doesn't have the best special attack stat, but this should work out. Especially since you have moves like Astonish and nothing really that powerful. Like that. Super effective damage on both sides. He does barely anything and I just one-shot him. Defeated Cook Derek. Hey, a strong trainer that's rarer than rare mushrooms. Well, I wouldn't really say that, honestly. Oh, hey! Wasn't expecting this. But we have Corvusquire evolving, so, of course, after a fight where I'm dealing with fairy types, we get exactly what we need to deal with fairy types. Irony. Corviknight's data will be added to the Pokedex. This Pokemon reigns supreme in the skies of the Galar region. The black luster of its steel body could drive terror into the heart of any foe. I can imagine. Plus, if you guys have not seen a shiny Corviknight, I highly recommend looking for it. Because it is amazing. Because instead of it being like this blue color, I believe it's like a silver, which is really awesome. So yeah, and Rookie Decent is on like the first route is super easy to hunt because I have one in my other game. So definitely go looking for it because it's amazing. I highly recommend it. It's also the only well. Hi, why do you look? Okay, I know Pokemon don't I know Pokemon don't look shiny on the overworld, but why is it... I mean, it's just the mushroom effect, I know that much, but still, it looks shiny, so I can't not go after them. And how cool would that be? I mean, it's never gonna happen, but it would be cool. Alright. Okay, we got 2 trainers. Let me make sure I'm healed up for this. Yeah, Golet's not looking too good. We do have Snore. Let's see. Super Potion. Still got plenty of those left over. Get everyone back up to full health. Then that way we have less to worry about later down the road. The railways are amazing. They can carry lots of people and Pokemon at once. I came to ride a Galar train. I wonder if meeting you will change my life. I mean, other than you losing a Pokemon battle, it probably wouldn't change anything. I mean, unless you have like a good win streak, but I mean, mine's already been, you know, dragged out through the mud for like this half of the game. I mean, it was 1 loss, but still, it sucks. Okay, that... Okay, cool, I can hit that with Ninetales, and then... Don't really have much, so I'm gonna have to go with Force Palm on Kirlia, which kind of sucks, because it's both Psychic and Fairy. And of course you would have Incinerate. And there goes my Citrus Berry. Yeah, that did nothing. Ooh, sweet! That's why I love Paralysis. Or, Force Palm, I mean. It is not that powerful, but when it lands the Paralysis, it is amazing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and knock out this Ninetales, but I'm gonna switch out something that'll have, like, better moves against... Let's see... You're telling me what's super effective against... Well, then again, I don't think I've fought Kirlia before. Either way, Corviknight should be able to handle it because it's Psychic and Fairy, so Steel-type moves should be super effective. Also, I love the fact that Corviknight over here is, like, so large compared to, like, everything, including Ninetales. And you got a crit on Golett. Well, shit. Cool, that's not doing too much damage, thankfully. Let me set an Inteleon. He should be able to handle the Ninetales, no problem. That. And wait, why didn't I use... Oh, because I switched it in. That explains it. Alright, there goes down Ninetales. Now we just gotta worry about this Curly, which should get knocked out as soon as I land my Steel Wing. And boom. Defeat. To be fair, I don't really think this is fair, because in fact I've got 6 Pokemon in hand while they've only got 1 each. A good way to forget the trouble of this loss would be to ride the train. Too strong. Guess I'll look for someone I can actually beat. Well, that's not how you get stronger. You know, you actually gotta go in for the challenge. I mean, that's what I did during my gym fight. Back, like, 2 episodes ago now? I mean, I failed miserably because I was very much underprepared for it, but hey, I came back stronger and a little better with more of a strategy in mind. Let's get the rest of these guys healed up so then we can get moved on. Oh, there's a TM up there, and I would like to have it. There's also an item over there. Where do I even go to get these things? Is that a little path to the side? Doesn't appear to be. Well, I might have to go back for those Ooh. So we've made it to Ballonlea. And that is a cool gym symbol. It's like a butterfly and whatnot. Oh, hey, look, there's a Hatchrim up there. And a Chinchou right over there. Of course, though, I healed my Pokemon up, like, right before getting to a Pokemon Center. But to be fair, I didn't know it was here. Hello, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? To be fair, I wasn't expecting to get to the... I wasn't expecting to get here so quickly. Alright, well everyone's good to go. My only question is, what's the type for the next gym? Because depending on what it is, seriously does make a huge difference. And that kind of worries me. Let's see. Ballonlea Stadium. That does not tell me anything. I mean, I'm assuming it's fairy typing, which, if it is, that is going to be amazing because... Oh! Oh! Challenger Blank! You've got 4 gym badges already? I'm going to have to watch out for you, huh? Hurrah! Look, even Morpeko is wary of you. Wait, Morpeko, don't tell me you actually like Blank. Really? When we had a fight back at the Badoo drop-in, that thing almost murdered me. Ugh, we've already had a serious battle with him. He's an opposing gym challenger. Guess there's nothing to it. Look, just take one of my league cards, okay? Well, we got Marnie's league card. Might as well take a look at that. What's with that look, huh? This just means I'll think of you as my rival from now on, okay? There aren't too many gym challengers left, you know, so we're meeting in the finals. You got that? I mean, okay. But you could just as easily get knocked out of here, too. Though, for real, what type is this? Will anyone tell me? I feel like the quizzes are a bit too much. This is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and yet we have to deal with quizzes? Have you caught any Yamask in Galar? If you have, I'd be interested in trading for a Yamask I caught abroad. Do you mean like a Unova one? Don't have the Pokemon needed. Because you mean like the ones from... Oh no, I'm so sad. I've been hearing more and more people talk about you, Challenger Blank. Seriously, did someone just... Opal. I believe this is fairy typing, which I don't know. So we're gonna be ready with Corvisquire, I guess? But this could easily, since I don't have a backup plan, could go the wrong way because Riolu's not exactly ready, and I don't have a Flash Cannon TM or TR. Gym Challenger, what did I challenge our gym? Should I make sure I'm leveled up first? Because, I mean, honestly, I was kind of underleveled in that last fight. You know what? I'm actually going to do that just for the safety of it. I'll be right back. I'm going to do just a little bit of extra leveling and then we'll take on the gym. So give me just 1 second while I get everyone at least up to 38 or 39. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I got the team to a decent level. Corbin and I ended up getting to level 40, which is a little bit higher than I wanted because I just wanted 39, but I'll take 40 because better chances. And Skater, Hattie, and Antillion are now all level 38, and Golett and Riolu are just shy of getting to level 38 as well, but at the same time, they're not going to be doing too much fighting, so yeah. I'm not as worried with them. Anyway, Gym Challenger, would you like to challenge our gym? Of course. Then please, change it to your uniform in the locker room. This will not be a mission so much as a test of your quality. This is a very serious examination. Well, then we shall treat it as such. Although I'm imagining this is probably going to be like Blaine's gym in Generation 1. The uniform looks good on you. Now relax, clear your mind, and go break a leg. Well, I'd like to keep my legs intact, please. Why would you say such a thing? Oh, hey, look, it's Opal. At the start. Kinda strange. Hello. Ah, there you are, my dear Gym Challenger, though you are lacking in the color pink. See, I'm looking for a successor to take on the role of gym leader here. So, my gym mission serves as an audition of sorts, too. Oh, don't worry, it's simple enough. All you need to do is battle my trainers and answer the questions as they ask along the way. Think carefully before answering, though, child. If you get the wrong answer, the stats of your Pokemon will get lowered. Oh, but if you answer correctly, your Pokemon will get a stat boost. Just think of it as a little fairy-type Pokemon magic to make things interesting. Now, I want you to go all out. Show me what you can do. Sorry. Although this kind of is going to test my knowledge, especially since I've only just recently gotten back into Pokemon. Now, let the gym mission begin. Battle with all your skill. So I was worried about this being fairy types. Also, this reminds me a lot of my theater days. Alright, Okay, it's time to start your audition. See if you're worthy of becoming the fairy type gym leader. I thought I was supposed to be answering questions. Oh well, let's take on Annette. Got a Spritzy, that's gonna be one easy takedown. But what level is this trainer is what I'm most worried about. Level 34. Huh. I may have overdid it, but at the same time, I don't care if I did, because if it's overdone, that just means a better chance of success for myself. And Riolu's level 38 now. Maybe we'll get an evolution. Probably not, but I did do some Pokemon Camp stuff, so maybe that'll be the case? But we got Slurpuff coming up, who honestly is just super annoying. Question. Do you know about the fairy-type weaknesses? Well, okay, both of those the right answer. That's right, one of the fairy-type's weaknesses is Steel-type. Attack and Special Attack rose. Well, that helps me out. But both of those are right, because those are the only weaknesses it has, is Poison and Steel-type. I mean, I guess it's just so that way, you know, you have a better opportunity, but if you're going over all 18 types, probably would be a little bit more difficult. If you stand your ground with everything you've got, it doesn't matter what's right or wrong. Well, both of those answers were correct. I just didn't expect to be asked halfway in the middle of the battle. You see, I can't say with what Miss Opal will think, but you've at least piqued my interest. Okay. Also, is that a Rabombi and a Gardevoir on the background? I don't know if anyone else can see those outlines, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm the second trainer. Don't worry about the last question. Let's keep moving forward. Let's see. Gym trainer Teresa. Got a Swirlix. Honestly, the only thing that kind of concerns me is, like, I don't get to keep my stat boosts, which kind of sucks. Because it would be nice to keep them, but at the same time, oh well. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Super effective, so Swirlix is now out. Yeah, I definitely overdid it, because you're like level 34, 35. But I'm not risking another loss, especially as bad as it was against B. So, there is that. Question. What was the previous trainer's name? Annette? Correct, the previous trainer's name was Annette. I'm glad I say these things out loud now. Speed. Well, that's not very useful, but I'll take it. But now I'm happy I said these things out loud, because if I didn't, I would not remember them. But, no, hey, look, and Gollet's leveled up too. The only thing is I don't know when Golett will evolve. Because I think it's like somewhere in like either the late 40s or early 50s. To be cautious and wary, that's the trick to survival. Don't worry about right or wrong, just keep moving forward. I mean, that's kind of the whole point, isn't it? Alright, I'm next. I think you might have what it takes to become the fairy-type gym leader. Well, I don't want to be a gym leader, I want to be a champion. Theodora. That's definitely a unique name. Or I'm just saying it really weird, which makes me think it's a unique name. I don't know. Could go either way. Morgrem. This one shouldn't be too difficult because I took on a few of them while I was in the forest. So, defeat. Definitely got one too many levels on my team already, but hey. Oh hey, now we're level 41. Sweet, so this will be even easier than it already is so far. Yeah, I definitely overdid it, but... yeah. Oh, Gardevoir, that could actually be kind of dangerous. Question. What do I eat for breakfast every morning? What? How am I supposed to know this? Curry? Oh my, I actually prefer almonds, but you had no way of knowing that. Well, that's just mean. Like, come on. And of course, Gardevoir avoided the attack. Okay. That's not gonna be annoying at all. So probably won't be... yeah, because Gardevoir actually does have pretty decent defense. attack is now down severely. So I probably won't even be able to get 2 hits. Yep. Okay, this last hit's gonna take it down no matter how low my attack gets, because I do have the stab bonus, and it's super effective. But at the same time, come on. At least Gardevoir's down, because that's like the most dangerous thing there is. Right, Skater's level 39 now, which is definitely going to be helpful throughout this. If I need him. I play a strong trainer. I'm a method actor, so I became a trainer in real life too. I mean, I guess that's how that would work? We should be focusing on the gym challenge, but Miss Opal insisted on making this an audition. Okay. Well, exiting stage right for the next challenge. Hello. Congratulations. You successfully completed the gym mission. Now, I wonder if you've met the standards of the gym leader. Would you like to immediately challenge the gym leader blank? Yes. Right, then head on in and give my regards to the gym leader. Alright, well, let's do this. Time to take down Opal, I guess. I'm kind of curious what she might Gigantamax, though. It does make me wonder. Also, for an older lady, she definitely moves quick to have already been there. I suppose it's a bit late to introduce myself, but I'm Opal, the gym leader. I've gotten a good look at how you handled those quizzes. The last part of the mission is me. Let me have a look at how you and your partner Pokemon behave. Well, time to take on Gym Leader Opal. Sending out a Wheezing. But what the heck? What did Wheezing get a Galarian for? And is this a fairy type? And what do I use against it? What's with the top hats? Why does it have a top hat? That's my biggest question right now. Okay, so it is gotta be fairy type, because, well, I mean, it could also be rock type, but that's very much unlikely. Question. Do you know my nickname? What? Well, I'm gonna assume it's the magic user, because you were saying, nope. Okay, there goes speed. Well, if we're gonna lose speed, then best thing I can do is kind of, while you're trying to hit me and do no damage, use Hone Claws to get my attack and, I believe, accuracy? Attack? Yeah. This will definitely help me out trying to hit you. And make it more difficult for you to avoid any attacks. As well as hit harder since my speed's down. Although I'm kind of questioning what you're gonna throw at me with other, like, strange questions. Because some of them don't really make a whole lot of sense. Especially since I'm not even supposed to be able to know the answer. Like, at least in Blaine's gym... Ah, shoot. At least in Blaine's gym, you know, you get... Frack! I'm knocking stuff over on my desk, I'm sorry. But, like I was saying, at least in Blaine's gym, you know, you had a shot with the questions. Here, it's like a 50-50 guess on if you're going to get it right or not. Mawile? Oh, I don't need to switch, because Mawile... Well, then again, Mawile's Steel and Fairy. I should have switched to Riolu, but at the same time... Mawile is kind of a difficult thing to go after, actually. Yeah, and there goes my attack. Thanks. Question. What is my favorite color? I mean, it's got... Well... Pink? That's what I like to see in other people, but it's not what I like for myself. Are you... Oh my god. How am I supposed to know the answers to these? Like, okay, and now it's going for Iron Defense. That's going to raise it up for 2 stages, which is going to make it even more difficult to kill you. And Drill Peck's not even that it's not even really effective. I should be going for Steel Wing like I've been doing, but... What do you mean it's dozing off? What did it get hit with? because of the Pokemon camp thing? I mean, I know at some point they, like, kind of warm up to you with the Pokemon camp and refresh and all that, but at the same time they also, like, in the middle stages of, like, liking you, they also kind of mess around a bit in battle, which is slightly annoying. And this thing is gonna take me down if I don't start hitting it pretty hard. Okay, let's go for Steel Wing. Of course you're gonna go for another Iron Defense. My attack might be quite high up, but I don't have anything to, like, really hit your defenses down very much, which kinda sucks, even though that worked very well. I get a good chunk of health, 4 HP. Question! Alrighty then, how old am I? I mean, this one's pretty obvious. Well, you're not wrong, but you could have been a little more sensitive. Are you kidding? For real. You're gonna ask a question, I give you the right answer, and then you're like, hey, no, you get to be wrong because I say so. Like, what the? Like, no, just because you don't tell me one thing and then switch it up on me like mid-battle. This isn't a good situation to be in. Like, for real? Oh my god, I really wish that I had, like, something else to switch into to, like, do something. Togekiss. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, let's switch. I don't really have a good switch. Okay, we're gonna switch to... I'm gonna go with Inteleon. He's kind of got the best shot at this. But at the same time, like, what the heck with these questions? It's like, oh, you get this, you're right, but I don't like you for being insensitive and, you know, answering my questions properly. Like, what kind of shit is that? Okay, I don't want Inteleon going down, but I do need to get Corviknight actually, like, back on his feet. Because if not, then we're definitely going to go down, and this Hyper Potion isn't going to be able to heal him fully, but it'll at least get close. Watch us get a critical hit. No? But Togekiss, you're like the critter. Or not, well, not the critter, but like literally almost all your attacks hit for crits. So it's kind of weird seeing you not hit one. I mean, if it has Serene Grace, then it most likely would, but Togekiss and Air Slash usually result in constant critical hits. The only thing that kind of sucks with me having to switch out Corviknight is the fact that I'm going to lose all my stat boosts, but at the same time, all those negative effects are going to be gone when I go into the Dynamax phase, so there's at least that. Alcremie, I think that's Milcery's evolution. Well, we've only got one shot at this, so best to just give it what we got. And I'm going to do that. My morning tea is finally kicking in. And I didn't get a chance to read all that because I was looking at something else. Something just popped up on my computer, which is super annoying! Why do I get notifications when I'm recording? It's stupid. Alright, well, you're gonna Dynamax, or you're gonna Gigantamax, so I'm gonna Dynamax. Because it's really the only shot I'm gonna have at actually, like, taking you down. So let's do this. Giant Carbonite! Are you prepared? I'm going to have some fun with this. Oh my god, why does that look so... The Gigantamax Alcremie looks both cute, amazing, and delicious. And gosh darn it, that was not no-ko. Okay, well at least we got some extra defense. And my Shell Bell's gonna heal me up a little bit more, so that's gonna be nice. You lack pink. Here, let us give you some. Are you gonna... G-Max Finale? I was about to say, I might resist this, but is that gonna OHKO me? But it did almost nothing. Okay, you're not in... You're still in range, so I can knock you out with this next hit. Thank God! Oh, that barely worked. Like, at all. I mean, it didn't barely work. I still had 5 Pokemon in reserve, but Corviknight was not ready to take on this whole, like, gym by himself. But at the same time, she did have stuff, like, ready with the whole swagger. No, let's not do that. I don't really like that move. Mostly because it annoys the crap out of me, and I don't find it all that useful, because enemy Pokemon somehow always get through confusion. Like, every time. I had one time I had a Pokemon that was confused for like 5 turns straight. Not once did it actually hit itself. Your pink is still lacking, but you're an excellent trainer with some excellent Pokemon. 6,080 for winning, not 800. What am I looking at? Well, good try. Not bad at all. Still, not what I'm looking for. Oh, don't worry yourself about it, child. It's just a matter of my preference. I'll find the next gym leader elsewhere. In fact, I've already got an idea about where to look. Too bad about the audition, but here's a fairy badge for your efforts. Well, at least we got the next gym badge. And that puts 5 in our possession. You can now catch Pokemon up to level 45. Take this TM with you, too. A little bonus from this old lady. Draining Kiss. If this was earlier in the game, that would be incredibly useful. At least for Hat to know. The user steals the target's HP with a kiss. The user's HP is restored by over half of the damage taken by the target. Lastly, here's a little something for humoring me. This might help add a little more pink to you. And we get the fairy uniform. Of course, it's not good to neglect your elders, but old folk like me should always know when it's time to step out of the spotlight. You received a TM from Leader Opal, yes? The next gym waits for you in Chichester. Well then, I'm at the very least going to head back to the Pokemon Center because this took some time. Hold on now. Oh, hello. What do you need, Miss Opal? I have a few errands to run in Hammerlock. Care to join me for the journey? If you're headed to the next gym stadium, you'll need to get to Hammerlock too, after all. Sure, why not? They say two's company, after all. I mean, if I just get to have a straight shot through there, might as well take it, right? Hammerlock always such a dusty town. Though, I suppose some Pokemon prefer it that way. Maybe. But, well, with... didn't mean to end the Pokemon Center, but I guess we are now. But anyway, with that out of the way, I guess it's time to call it an episode at the very least. So, I think the team's looking pretty good. We got Corviknight finally fully evolved after, like, several episodes now. And he was able to take down pretty much the entire gym by himself, which is very helpful. So, yeah. With that, I will see you guys in the next episode. And until then, later.